Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into some 2025 energy, okay? New energy coming through for the Divine Feminine Collective. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a main card as a reminder from the universe what you should be focused on right now. I feel like for this Divine Feminine Collective, you are very well experienced by now. Many of you may be flooded with the synchronicity of seeing sevens lately, 777, a combination of 717. I feel like you have been through enough experience to call yourselves seasoned, okay? So 2025 is going to be a time of developing new gifts on your spiritual journey, and you're going to be reminded that you are here to leave your mark on this world. You are here to make an impact. You made a contract with Source in order to help humanity expand their thinking. You are here to plant seeds of positivity, of hope, of optimism, enthusiasm in this particular lifetime. So I feel like a lot of you are going to experience, again, if you're drawn to the title of this reading, you may already feel like your gifts have expanded, and this could also be why you're not feeling enslaved by the journey. In a sense, you're not feeling that sensual or sexual pull, like it just weakens you or enslaves you to your divine masculine counterpart. All of that is rewards for the tenacity and the determination that you've had to assist and help. Many of you will be recognized for certain things that you've been able to diminish or have make disappear from your lives. You're no longer dependent upon certain lower vibrational patterns, and this is going to help bring in a lot of these new gifts that many of you are experiencing. It's, you know, the vision that I get is many of you are being entrusted with these gifts because of certain sacrifices that you've made. It's not been easy to be able to surpass a lot of the addictions, or again, lower vibrational entities, spirits, attachments, those types of things. Many of you have really been able to just pull them off of you, just simply by your strength, your courage, and your faith in Source. So this is going to speak for those of you in this particular Divine Feminine energy, okay? So let's go ahead and get a card on your main energy here, Divine Feminine. What can you look forward to as the main energy and theme throughout 2025? Okay, so, oh gosh, I cannot get away from this card. It's so funny. We are getting the Princess of Summer, or the Page of Cups here, okay? So gentle, sensitive, kind, and also a sense of inexperienced, okay? A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So this may be where your gifts are elevating, and many of you are being called to spread messages around kindness and especially around communication. I do feel like a big, huge emotional responsibility on this Divine Feminine energy, okay? Many of you could be water signs. You don't have to be, but it's significant in this reading. That's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, where you're here to help others manage their emotions, okay? Especially the Divine Feminine energies around you. Be able to harbor gentle communication, kind communication, compassionate communication, and stay away from the energies that fuel us with toxicity, okay? This is where a sense of purity comes in, and why many of you who could be water signs, you're really being called to abstain from things that pollute the liquid or the fluid in your bodies, okay? That's why many of you may be very, all of a sudden, just very self-conscious of the things that you're consuming or putting in you. Many of you might be drawn to drinking more water, or just whatever pertains to getting healthy when it comes to the fluids that you consume. This is why, because many of you can feel those gifts of holding a sense of weight for the planet when it comes to giving off knowledge of being compassionate and kind with others, okay? And this has a lot to do with clarity, okay? And that's why many of you are being called not to consume things that alter your decision making. Clarity and the ability to walk in someone else's shoes. It's going to take patience and being able to slow down our thinking and experience others' intuition more clearly, okay? That's what helps us to have more compassion, is when we're not just consistently feeling our own energy all the time, but just by walking into a room, you know how to be sensitive towards others. You'll just I see just many of you being really likable at this time, just very approachable. You might find it strange that people kind of just fall into your energy. They find comfort in your energy. Again, particularly for those of you who are water signs, you may have noticed this like all of your life, and it's just amplifying more and more and more. For those of you, it might just be aspects of water in your chart where, again, you may not even know or realize why, but it's like for some reason your heart is just softening and you're realizing how important it is to harbor compassion and kindness and most importantly, gentleness, humbleness, humility on the planet right now. It's like your particular resonance right now is to hold space for that, okay? So that could be important messages coming through for many of you here. Okay, new relationships as well, new love, because again, this energy is very magnetic, it's very feminine, it's very, very beautiful. People are just falling in love with your just energy. You could walk into a room and it's like you could be dressed down, it doesn't even matter. You could have a hoodie on over your head, just it's your eye contact, it's in your energy, it's in everything that you vibrate, it just draws people in. You make other people feel good. You put a smile on people's faces. Something about your energy gives other people hope, okay? But with this, I'm hearing also comes protection as well. So be mindful of falling into the trap of trying to fix other people. Just allow your energy to do what it does, which is give hope and optimism, and that's it, okay? You don't have to overpour. Just allow the way that you live your life, your ability to go through life with grace, just let that be a shining light for others. There's no need to really go in and try to fix or intervene. Just be a beacon of light towards others. I'm seeing a waterfall as well. So be that waterfall that people just look at and admire how you just naturally occur. You just naturally are there and you do your thing and you just remain in beautiful and people are just in awe of you. That's enough for people to learn from. Yeah, there's no need for people to lean on you too much in this lifetime. Can we get one more message for the divine feminines in this group? Okay, we have apology and we have forgiveness. This could be something as well that you are teaching others. For those of you on the twin flame journey, which I know that many of you are who watch my channel, seeing your gifts develop as well, don't think that it's not having an impact on your divine masculines as well. I feel like many of you in this particular reading, you really have just surrendered, okay? And it's part of water energy as well. I'm also seeing moon energy. It's part of just surrendering and releasing. And I feel like a lot of your divine masculines think about you day in and day out because they've wanted the opportunity to reach out and say happy holidays. They've wanted the opportunity to reach out and rekindle this somehow. But all they can do is just sit there and think of, first of all, the energy of overcoming this feeling of just being sorry, just being apologetic, okay? That could be something else. Or again, this is something that you may just be bringing out of people naturally. We also have comfort zone, self-note, and clinging, okay? So be mindful of sharing your energy too much with others. And this talks about really, again, going in there and trying to fix other people with this beautiful gift of yours. As much as it's a gift, just let it occur within you. Let your energy help and heal others. You will find that others may cling to you. Others may want you to find the answers. Others may pour on you as well. Which means like they will dump their emotions on you, and then use your energy to refuel and then go back in and make the same disastrous decisions that, you might have spent hours trying to console them or trying to help them along their path. Make sure that it's an equal energy exchange when you're dealing with others who choose to, again, cling to you in order to find their purpose or their passion, okay? You can't walk the path for others. All you can do is provide that support, that guidance, but at the same time, you've got to be able to detach and protect your own energy, okay? We also have cycles and we have completed. This could be something else that you inspire within others is change, okay? And this is why it's really important to protect your energy, because many of you, again, in 2025 will find that, again, your tolerance for things is going to be ridiculously crazy. Like many of you are just going to find that you experience life with so much ease, and that is exactly what tends to draw people in, because they are watching the life that you live and they also want to wrap up cycles in their own life. So they may be very drawn to what it is you're doing, how it is you're living. They want answers, and many of you are not meant to find the answers for them. You're just meant to share what it is that you can share, but at the same time finding that balance and protecting your own energy, okay? Many of you can go through cycles of loving to interact with people. You absolutely love it. You love speaking with them, but then you feel absolutely drained when you're done dealing with them. So be aware of those cycles and be aware of, being out there and again, just letting your energy flow for what it is, and, trying not to be, someone's guide too much, especially those who may find themselves in the darkness, or many of them who may be really wanting, again, answers is what I am getting. Push people to kind of seek within, okay? And that's what I feel like ideally many of you want to do, is like, instead of trying to take on other people's worries or stresses, especially because, again, your energy could be really magnetic right now, pay attention to inexperienced, okay? Many of you may feel that you are feeling this great level of love and compassion for the collective that's coming towards you because of these new gifts that are developing. But remember, your soul is just now embarking on a lot of these gifts. So pay attention to more of like protecting yourself and teaching others what it is versus trying to go in there and do things and fix things for them, okay? So yeah, guys, that's the quick check-in that I have for the divine feminine energy, okay? I am going to try to get to the divine masculine energy as well after this particular reading. If you guys want to join me tonight, I am available. If you go over to my Hipsy profile, join my community there so that you can get updates when I do go live, and I am online for you. You guys can either speak to me or you can either text me, whatever you prefer. I will have video chat coming up in the near future. For those of you who are interested in that, we can do in-depth readings where you're able to see the decks. But for now, I do have the speaking live or the texting, okay? So check out the description box or even my community feed for some of the details. I love you guys. Take it easy. And again, Happy New Year 2025 is going to be a wonderful year for you, okay? Bye, guys.